Your night of Netflix and chill just got a whole lot better thanks to these awesome suggestions. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 hidden gems on Netflix you need to watch. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at some lesser-known films and TV shows on Netflix that are worth checking out.
So you're not going to just sit here and whine and complain and go, I made some bad choices, and then I'm going to give you advice and then you don't take it?
Number 10. Glow, the story of the gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
When you were little, did you dream about becoming a wrestler?
If you've already seen the Netflix original series on the same subject, this factual documentary will give you even more insight into the glamorous and dangerous world of women's wrestling.
It was something new. It was women kind of taking over.
Featuring funny, revealing, and heartwarming interviews with several of the original members of Glow, and filled with video footage of classic matches and show-stopping moments, the film reaffirms the influence that these wrestling women had on the medium of television as a whole. Just remember not to try any of the moves at home.
People would put their hands out, not thinking that the blade was real. Oh my! It was real.
Number 9. Blue Jay.
Hi, Amanda.
A refreshingly real and thoughtful look at how nostalgia affects people, this little film, written and starring indie film darling Mark Duplass, still manages to pack an emotional punch. Duplass plays Jim, a man who returns to his hometown after his mother dies. While there, he runs into Amanda, his childhood sweetheart, and the two return to Jim's old home to literally take a walk down memory lane.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It's like a time capsule.
It's all here.
There isn't much else to the plot, but Blue Jay is more about the characters and their lives, both the ones they're living and the lives that could have been. It may be a small movie, but it packs an emotional wallop.
It's never really been like it was with us. For me.
Number 8. Barry.
Every time I open my mouth in class, it's like I'm supposed to speak on behalf of all black people.
This film tells the story of a young Barack Obama, who in the early 1980s was just another young African American struggling to deal with school, love, and racial inequality while living in New York City.
I don't see you IDing them. So what's so special about me?
The titular role is played by up-and-comer Devin Terrell, who does a fantastic job of humanizing one of the 21st century's most iconic leaders.
Where are you from?
Hawaii, Indonesia, Kenya. Take your pick.
The film is unique in that it provides a glimpse into the life of a future US president at a time when he's at war with himself over what it means to be a leader. If you're looking for an intelligent drama loaded with hindsight bias, this is a film for you.
Just because you went to Kenya for 5 days, it doesn't mean you understand who I am.
Number 7. Victoria.
You want to ride with us? Have a ride with us with my car?
This tense crime thriller will bring you as close as you'll ever want to be to a high-stakes heist. Centered around the eponymous Victoria, a Spanish woman working at a cafe in Germany, the film follows her through the most eventful and dangerous night of her life. And when we say follow, we really mean it. The entire film is shot in one continuous take, and all the drama, suspense, and violence unfolds in real time.
Drive slow!
While this is impressive in its own right, the fact that the film itself is well acted and full of compelling characters puts it above and beyond other movies that use the long take gimmick.
What's happening?
It's okay. Just be quiet.
Number 6. Queen of Earth.
I'm hiding.
From what?
When Catherine agrees to spend a week at a cottage with her childhood friend Virginia, it appears to be the perfect way to help her get over the death of her father. Things aren't always as simple as they first appear. Starring Elizabeth Moss and Catherine Waterston, Queen of Earth is a psychological thriller guaranteed to get your heart pumping.
I could murder you right now and no one would ever know.
Both actors are phenomenal. Digging so deeply into their characters, one forgets that the film is a work of fiction. Darkly twisted and dripping in style, Queen of Earth is a must-see.
He's curious.
Well, curiosity killed my father.
Number 5. Easy.
Well, what about you? Any prospects? Anybody on the horizon?
Easy is an anthology TV series set in Chicago. It delves into the love lives of a group of people who are connected in a variety of ways.
Do you want to take your coat off and stay a while,
No,
or what
I don't
do we...
think so. I think I'm okay with my coat on.
Apart from the fact that it's side-splittingly funny, the show is loaded with high-end talent. The cast includes Orlando Bloom, Malin Ackerman, Dave Franco, Jake Johnson, Elizabeth Reeser, and Mark Maron, as well as a host of other seasoned actors. A upon its release, the show picked up strong reviews from critics and holds a 94% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes as of early September 2017.
Are you trying to seduce me?
Yes, you and your gray hair.
Number 4, Win It All.
There is a happy ending on this one, absolutely.
After agreeing to babysit a mysterious duffel bag, down-on-his-luck gambler Eddie Garrett can't help but take a peek at its contents, causing his life to suddenly spiral out of control.
Oh no. Oh no.
This Netflix original film stars Jake Johnson in a role he was born to play. Johnson manages to turn a degenerate gambler into a character audiences can't help but sympathize with.
My name is Edward Garrett, and I am an idiot.
The film is a tightly woven comedy with a strong plot and some wickedly funny supporting actors, including Joe Lo Truglio of Brooklyn Nine-Nine fame. This one's definitely worth taking a gamble on.
You're asking me to give you the money that we decided for 6 months? Are you kidding me?
Number 3, The Overnight.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
An innocent playdate takes a peculiar turn for Los Angeles newcomers Emily and Alex, when their mysterious hosts Kurt and Charlotte start dropping hints that welcoming them to the neighborhood isn't the only thing on their minds.
Why don't we put the kids to bed upstairs and continue down here?
The Overnight is a sex comedy unlike any you've seen before. As the night rolls on and the antics of the hosts get increasingly stranger, you can't help but wonder what's going to happen.
If you're uncomfortable, I will absolutely follow your lead.
With Adam Scott, Taylor Schilling, and Jason Schwartzman leading the way, we guarantee The Overnight will be some of the best 79 minutes you spend in front of your TV all week.
I think we've reached that point in the evening where we should leave before anything crazy happens.
Number 2, Other People.
She was really jokey and funny, and then when it was over, she started crying.
Starring Jesse Plemons and Molly Shannon, Other People is a semi-autobiographical take on a tumultuous period in director Chris Kelly's life. The film is about a young gay man who moves back home to care for his dying mother, while also having to deal with the fact that his religious family refuses to accept his sexuality.
What am I supposed to do? I can't even talk to you about the fact that I'm gay.
A hard-hitting drama that isn't afraid to crack a few jokes, and with Shannon around, you can see why. Other People is an intelligent examination of a family in crisis, and well worth your time.
It all just feels like something that happens to other people.
Number 1, Please Like Me.
Josh, you're probably gay.
I'm not.
This show may have concluded its run in 2016, but that just means you can binge watch the entire thing without having to worry about when the next season is coming out. Please Like Me is an Australian comedic drama about a young man named Josh, who, after realizing he's gay, must learn to understand the do's and don'ts of his newfound lifestyle.
I can never really trust what someone that good looking is into me. Do you know what I mean?
What makes the show great is strong writing, combined with a cast of uniquely hilarious and heartfelt characters. If you're in search of a show that will make you laugh, cry, and cheer in a span of 30 minutes, look no further.
I gotta go to church. Let's do this. Who wants to come?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.